Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Tuesday, July 3rd, 2018. Today I'm going to recap yesterday's baseball action, look ahead to today's slate of games, go over the FIFA action from yesterday and this morning, and look ahead to tomorrow's games, and talk about the most surprising free agent decision of the year so far in the NBA. All right, baseball yesterday. The Tigers defeated the Blue Jays 3-2 in 10 innings as they improved to 38-48. Toronto drops to 39-45. Joe Jimenez improves to 4-1. Sang-Hwan Oh drops to 4-3. Blaine Hardy with his first save of the year. Top of the first, RBI single. Victor Martinez, 1-0 Tigers. Bottom of the fourth, RBI groundout. Teoscar Hernandez ties up at 1 apiece. Top of the sixth, fielder's choice. John Hicks, 2-1 Tigers. Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded walk. Justin Smoke ties up at 2 apiece. Top of the 10th, the go-ahead sacrifice 5 by Jose Iglesias. 3-2 Tigers is your final. Mike Fiers was awesome. 8 innings, 3 hits, an earned run, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.79 ERA. He's an interesting trade chip. Ryan Baroque pitched well, too. 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 2.77 ERA. The Red Sox defeated the Nationals 4-3 as they improved to 57-29. Washington drops to 42-41. Rick Porcello improves to 10-3. Max Scherzer drops to 10-5. Craig Kimbrell gets his 25th save of the year. Top of the second, bases clearing double. Rick Porcello, 3-0 Red Sox. Bottom of the fourth, home run Anthony Rendon puts the Nats on the board. Bottom of the sixth, home run Daniel Murphy, 3-2 game. Top of the seventh, home run Mookie Betts gives the Red Sox a 4-2 lead. Bottom of the eighth, home run Bryce Harper made it 4-3. That was your final. Rick Porcello had a great game. 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.57 ERA. Max Scherzer, 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 2.16 ERA. The Braves defeated the Yankees 5-3 in 11 innings as they improved to 49-34. The Yankees dropped to 54-28. Jesse Biddle with the win improves to 2-0. David Robertson with the loss drops to 5-3. AJ Minter gets his 4th save of the year. Bottom of the first, home run Aaron Judge, 1-0 Yankees. Top of the third, home run Johan Camargo ties up at 1 apiece. Bottom of the third, Gleyber Torres scores on the wild pitch by Anibal Sanchez, 2-1 Yanks. Top of the fourth, RBI double Kurt Suzuki ties it up at 2 apiece. RBI double Ronald Acuna Jr. gives the Braves a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the fifth, sacrifice by Didi Gregorius ties up at 3 apiece. Top of the 11th, the go-ahead 2-run home run, Ronald Acuna Jr. off of David Robertson. 5-3 Braves is your final. There are some questionable managerial decisions by Aaron Boone and a ground rule double in the bottom of the 10th inning. If that was a ground rule double hit by Aaron Hicks, the Yankees win the game. Didi Gregorius scores, and nobody's questioning Aaron Boone's decision to not pinch hit for the struggling Greg Bird in the bottom of the 10th inning. But give the Braves credit. Acuna is going to be a special player in this league. Anibal Sanchez, great game. 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 2.89 ERA. Jonathan Loáisiga, 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3 ERA. Loáisiga actually got sent down after the game as AJ Cole was taken off the disabled list. So maybe Cole will replace Loáisiga in the rotation, or is Masahiro Tanaka closer to coming back than people think? The Reds defeated the White Sox 5-3 as they improved to 37-48. Chicago drops to 29-55. Dylan Floro improves to 3-2. Chris Volstad drops to 1-5. Raisel Iglesias gets his 16th save of the year. Bottom of the first, home run Scott Schebler, 1-0 Reds. Top of the seventh, RBI double. Yoan Moncada ties it up at 1 apiece. RBI single. Yolmer Sanchez, 2-1 White Sox. Top of the eighth, home run, Avisail Garcia, 3-1 White Sox. Bottom of the eighth, here come the Reds. Fielder's choice, Adam Duvall, run scores 3-2 game. Sacrifice fly, Billy Hamilton ties up a 3 apiece. 2-run double, Alex Blandino, 5-3 Reds is your final. Luis Castillo, 6 2/3 innings, 6 hits, and earned run, no walks, 6 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 5.53 ERA. James Shields wasn't bad. 6 2/3 innings, 4 hits, and earned run, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.12 ERA. He'd be an interesting trade asset for somebody. The Marlins defeated the Rays 3-2 in 10 innings as they improved to 35-51. Tampa Bay drops to 42-42. Drew Rucinski improves to 3-1. Ryan Stanek drops to 1-2. Bottom of the second, RBI double, Miguel Rojas, 1-0 Marlins. Top of the fourth, sacrifice fly, Danny Hecavarria ties it up at 1 apiece. Bottom of the fifth, home run, JT Realmuto, 2-1 Marlins. Top of the ninth, RBI double, CJ Cron ties it up at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 10th, the walk-off infield single by Yadiel Rivera. 3-2 Marlins is your final. Wei-Yin Chen was pretty darn good. 6 innings, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 5.55 ERA. That was his best start of the year. Nathan Eovaldi wasn't bad either against his original former team. 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.92 ERA. Wait, my bad. He started off as a Dodger, and then he was with the Marlins, so one of his former teams. Keep thinking that his first team was the Marlins. Forgot he was a Dodger in the beginning of his career. The Brewers defeated the Twins 6-5 in 10 innings as they improved to 49-35. Minnesota drops to 35-46. Corey Knebel improves to 2-0. Zach Little drops to 0-2. Bottom of the first, fielder's choice, Jesus Aguilar, 1-0 Brewers. Top of the third, RBI groundout, Brian Dozier ties it up at 1 apiece. Top of the fifth, grand slam, Robbie Grossman, 5-1 Twins. Bottom of the fifth, home run, Manny Pena makes it a 5-2 game. RBI single, Brian Miller makes it a 5-3 game. Fielder's choice, Ryan Braun makes it a 5-4 game. Bottom of the ninth, game tying sacrifice fly, Travis Shaw ties it up at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 10th, bases loaded walk, Brad Miller gives the Brewers a 6-5 win. Brent Sutter, 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.53 ERA. Kyle Gibson, 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.58 ERA. The Indians defeated the Royals 9-3 as they improved to 46-37. Casey drops to 25-59. Corey Kluber improves to 12-4. Jacob Junis drops to 5-10. Bottom of the first, home run, Whit Merrifield, 1-0 Royals. RBI single, Salvador Perez, 2-0 Royals. Top of the third, sacrifice fly, Michael Brantley makes it a 2-1 game. Sacrifice fly, Edwin Encarnacion ties it up at 2 apiece. Top of the fourth, grand slam, Francisco Lindor, 6-2 Indians. Top of the sixth, 3-run home run, Francisco Lindor, his second of the game, 9-2 Indians. Bottom of the sixth, RBI single, Jorge Bonifacio, 9-3 Indians is your final. Corey Kluber, after a rocky start, pitched a fine game. 6 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 2.64 ERA. Jacob Junis, 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 8 earned runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 5.13 ERA. The Rockies defeated the Giants 5-2 as they improved to 42-43. San Francisco drops to 45-41. Kyle Freeland improves to 8-6. Madison Bumgarner drops to 1-3. Wade Davis gets his 24th save of the year. Top of the first, home run, Gorkis Hernandez, 1-0 Giants. Top of the third, RBI double, Buster Posey, 2-0 Giants. Bottom of the seventh, here come the Rockies. Bases loaded walk, Nolan Arenado makes it a 2-1 game. Grinder knew a double play, allows a run to score, makes it a 2-2 game. Ian Desmond safe on the error by Brandon Crawford, allows a run to score, 3-2 Rockies. Bottom of the eighth, RBI double, Tom Murphy, 4-2 Rockies. Sacrifice fly, Charlie Blackmon, 5-2 Rockies is your final. Kyle Freeland pitched well. 7 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 3.25 ERA. Madison Bumgarner was good. Kind of fell apart there at the end. 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 2.58 ERA. The Cardinals defeated the Diamondbacks 6-3. That was a big win for the Cardinals. They improved to 43-40. Arizona drops to 47-38. That's Arizona's 4th straight loss, by the way. Carlos Martinez improves to 5-4. Robbie Ray drops to 3-1. Bud Norris gets his 16th save of the year. Top of the first, 2-run single, Yadier Molina, 2-0 Cardinals. RBI single, Jed Jerko, 3-0 Cardinals. RBI double, Yaro Munoz, 4-0 Cardinals. Bottom of the first, RBI single, Jake Lamb, 4-1 game. Bottom of the fifth, RBI single, Paul Goldschmidt makes it 4-2. Top of the sixth, home run, Yadier Molina, 5-2 Cardinals. Home run, Jed Jerko, 6-2 Cardinals. Bottom of the eighth, RBI single, David Peralta makes it a 6-3 game. That was your final. Carlos Martinez, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.2 ERA. Robbie Ray, 5 innings, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, a walk, in 7 strikeouts. Leaves the game with a 4.89 ERA. Not a good outing for him. And last but not least, the Dodgers destroyed the Pirates 17-1. They improved to 45-39. Pittsburgh drops to 40-44. Alex Wood improves to 5-5. Nick Kingham drops to 2-4. Caleb Ferguson gets his first save of the year. Bottom of the first, infield single, Cody Bellinger, 1-0 Dodgers. Bellinger scores on the error by Nick Kingham, 2-0 Dodgers. Top of the second, home run Elias Diaz got the Pirates on the board 2-1. Bottom of the third, home run Cody Bellinger, 3-1 Dodgers. Fielder's choice, Yasiel Puig, 4-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the fourth, home run Jock Peterson, 5-1 Dodgers. Home run Max Muncy, 6-1 Dodgers. RBI single Matt Kemp, 7-1 Dodgers. RBI single Chris Taylor, 8-1 Dodgers. 2-run double Yasiel Puig, 10-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the fifth, bases loaded walk Yasmani Grandal, 11-1 Dodgers. RBI single Chris Taylor, 12-1 Dodgers. Infield single Yasiel Puig, 13-1 Dodgers. Bottom of the sixth, 3-run home run Matt Kemp, 16-1 Dodgers. RBI double Yasiel Puig, 17-1 was your final. Alex Wood, 6 innings, 6 hits, an earned run, no walks, 3 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 3.84 ERA. Nick Kingham, awful game, 3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, leaves the game with a 4.7 ERA. Today's games, in about an hour from now, you have Tigers-Cubs, Michael Fulmer and Kyle Hendricks, 4 o'clock Twins-Brewers, Jake Odorizzi and Junior Guerrera, 6 o'clock Red Sox-Nationals, Brian Johnson and Tanner Roark, 7 o'clock Braves-Yankees, Sean Newcomb and Domingo Herman, Orioles-Phillies, Alex Cobb and Zach Eflin, Mets-Blue Jays, Zach Wheeler and Marco Estrada, White Sox-Reds, Lucas Giolito and Anthony DeSclafani, Rays-Marlins, Ryan Yarbrough and Trevor Richards, 8 o'clock Astros-Rangers, Dallas Keuchel and Austin Bibbins-Dirks, Giants-Rockies, Chris Stratton and Antonio Senzatella, 8:15 Indians-Royals, Shane Bieber and Danny Duffy, 9 o'clock Padres-Athletics, Clayton Richard and Chris Bassett, 9:40 Cardinals-Diamondbacks, Jack Flaherty and Zach Greinke, 10 o'clock Angels-Mariners, Andrew Heaney and Wade LeBlanc, and last but not least, Pirates-Dodgers, Ivan Nova and Clayton Kershaw. Going to go over FIFA results from yesterday afternoon and this morning. Belgium defeated Japan 3-2. I thought this was the best game of the World Cup so far. Got a feel for Japan. They blew a 2-0 lead, but what a comeback by Belgium. Genki Haraguchi in the 48th minute got Japan on the board 1-0. Tasashi Inui in the 52nd minute, 2-0 Japan. Here comes Belgium, 69th minute. Jan Vertonghen got them on the board to make it a 2-1 game. Marwani Falani in the 74th minute ties it up at 2 apiece. And the game-winning goal by Nasser Chadili in the 94th minute gave Belgium the 3-2 lead. And Belgium hangs on for the win. This was incredible. The goalie for both teams played out of their minds. The Japan goalie gave up that last goal, but he was making save after save as well as the Belgium goalie. This morning, Sweden defeated Switzerland 1-0. I took Sweden in that game. The goal was scored by Emil Forsberg in the 66th minute to give Sweden the 1-0 lead. Michael Lang actually got red carded in extra time before the game ended for Switzerland as they're out and Sweden moves on to the next round. And I picked the last quarterfinal game on yesterday's podcast, Colombia and England. I took England, and the quarterfinals begin on Friday, and I'll talk about more FIFA on Friday's podcast. Last but not least, the most shocking free agency decision so far, and this is the most surprising free agent decision I've seen in a very long time. DeMarcus Cousins to the Golden State Warriors, 1 year, $5.3 million. That is such a bargain. I don't care that he's coming off an injury, That is the best bargain in the league right now. DeMarcus Cousins is a top 20 player in this league when he's healthy. It's a big loss for New Orleans. Yeah, they succeeded without him in the playoffs and swept the Blazers, but they didn't do anything really after that other than winning a game against the Warriors. But let's face it, that was a bad trade for New Orleans. They gave up some good players and good assets for a year and a half of Boogie Cousins. Granted, the injury didn't help Boogie or the team in any way in terms of his long-term future. But the Golden State Warriors starting five is now consistent of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins. That is some starting five, and it's the best one in the league, and it's not even close. I mean, the starting five of possibly next year of Kyrie Irving, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, and Al Horford is really, really good. That's certainly the best one in the Eastern Conference, unless if Philadelphia pulls off a Kawhi Leonard trade, and then their starting five would be Ben Simmons, J.J. Redick, Kawhi Leonard, Joel Embiid, and I guess Dario Saric if he's not included in the trade. But, yeah, Golden State is by far the best starting five in the league now. They're, in my opinion, the runaway favorites to make a three-peat. They have a better chance to three-peat than that LeBron James Miami Heat team did, because a lot of LeBron's guys as role players such as Ray Allen and Shane Battier and Chris Birdman Anderson were all aging. Meanwhile, this Warriors team's core players are still in their prime. And their bench guys are still pretty good. Andre Iguodala is going to be coming off the bench for them as their sixth man. He's still a pretty good player. Got Jordan Bell. He's solid. Quentin Cook did a nice job filling in for Stephen Curry while he was hurt last year. He'll be coming off the bench for them. Sean Livingston, I believe, still around. And then compared to LeBron's Heat teams and this Warriors team, the other thing is that the other stars, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, to go with Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, are way better now than Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh were in 2013. So that's the other difference between those two teams. But yeah, Golden State really put itself in a great spot with that signing. What a bargain. It might only be a year of DeMarcus. I think this upcoming season's the last year of the Golden State window because Kevin Durant has an option for next year. Klay Thompson's in a contract year. Draymond Green has 2 years left on his deal. So the Warriors' window is closing, in my opinion, in a weird way, because they probably might lose Klay Thompson. They might lose Draymond Green in a couple years, and Boogie's only signed for 1 year. And yes, Kevin Durant and Stephen Curry are a fantastic duo themselves, but you can't underestimate the other three players that I talked about, especially with the addition of DeMarcus Cousins. I'll get more into NBA and hockey later on this week in the later podcasts and what other moves will be made. There's rumors about Erik Karlsson getting traded to the Vegas Golden Knights. They have all the assets in the world to do that trade. There's rumors that the Rangers were going to get involved, but the Rangers are a rebuilding team right now, and I don't think they want to trade all their assets for Erik Karlsson. So I think the Vegas Golden Knights are going to pull off this Erik Karlsson trade. I called it at the trade deadline last year, and I think I said on that podcast that if Erik Karlsson didn't get traded to the Vegas Golden Knights at the trade deadline, then he would in the offseason. I'm probably going to be right about that. I'll be back tomorrow recapping all the baseball action and go over anything else that's gone on in the world of sports. I hope you guys have a great day, everybody.